Who needs those last 10 seconds, hey? We're good to go. I'm ready. Let's do this. Let me know if everything looks okay. We're going to do something different today that I've never done before, and that is attempt to chat and stream two games at the same time with any extra brain space that I have. So we'll see how that goes. I'm playing both games today, and I just finished some videos and doing some editing and scheduling streams and a whole bunch of stuff this morning, and I had some time this afternoon, so figured, hey, let's try it. And if it ends up disastrous, that's okay. Good to see y'all. Gedson, Life Shaker, Liam, Green, good to see you guys. What's up? What is up? Well, this will definitely be interesting trying to play both, but we'll do our best. We will do our best. So this is the account from the series, but I'm a few episodes ahead. So you probably won't be able to tell too much. We're just going to be doing the same thing the whole time because I'm kind of in the middle of a grind right now. So you won't be able to tell like a ton, but obviously my stats will be a whole lot further ahead. And my bank will look a lot different than it does in the series right now. But yeah, anyway, you'll get what I'm talking about soon. Close to 3K. Yeah, we're at like what, 2860 as of this morning, I think. I tend to check it every day, just see if there's comments and reply to people and stuff like that. So yeah, we're getting pretty close. Very, very close, which is crazy exciting. Yep. 2.85. Okay, cool. Okay, what's up, man? Good to see you. And I had such a productive morning. Feeling so good. Oh, so basically what I decided in the last little bit on our way to level 40 is that I didn't want to take out a whole bunch of racks to put in tier 2 bins, but I wanted to move on to tier 5. So I made the decision that we were going to put away 2 tier 1s, put out 2 tier 2s, and just kind of keep it this way. So I like it so far. It feels really smooth. And once we hit level 40, obviously I'll have to switch things out a lot less. But for now, it's working out okay. I don't mind it at all. Working out. We're gonna try it. I mean, if I feel like way too distracted and it's just not gonna work out at all, and neither of them are super productive, then I probably won't do it anymore. But this is the first time trying it, so why not try something new? We're just rune crafting right now. We ended up doing like a big rune essence mining grind, so we just finished that, like 11k rune essence. So now we're going to change it all into air runes, so we'll kind of see how many we can get done today, but that's pretty much all we're going to be doing on that account. Scotty, what's up, man? Are you serious? There's 25k troops. What? Oh my gosh, man, that's crazy. I know there's been some nut stuff going on, but that's wild, man. Can't imagine. Laughs in Canadian. Oh boy. Feel bad for you guys, man. It's rough. It's interesting. I'm really like genuinely enjoying making the RuneScape content, but it's been like by far the lowest amount of viewers, like in terms of per video type thing. So I don't know, like obviously I'm really into the series and I've been playing it a lot and put a ton into editing compared to what I have with anything else that I've made. So like I'm really happy with the series. I think it's super good and I'm going to continue it, but it's just interesting how You know, just because my channel is based off Shop Titan stuff, obviously that's always going to be more popular, but... What's up, Sam? Yes, I do. Well, I just started RuneScape content. The first video came out, what, like 2 weeks ago type thing. But I am, like, a few episodes ahead of that in terms of, like, making content. So, yeah, nothing else has been released, but the next one will come out in 2 more weeks, and then I'll have episodes coming out every 2 weeks for the next few months, which I'm pretty excited about. It's been super fun playing again, and we've been putting in a ton of effort in terms of um, just editing and making it really high quality stuff. So, yeah, very happy about it. Coronos! What's up, man? Good to see you over there on Twitch. Yes, I will be attempting to pay attention to both chats today. We'll see how that goes. So, it's so interesting. So, since I can only have 4 bins out, or I only want to have 4 bins out right now, um, the items that I'm making, which are tier 5s, generally have, like, it's a weird mixture of, like, 3 different resources. So, generally, there's, like, some overlap no matter what I do. So these are my 2 right now. I'm just trying to get the gold value and the blueprint unlocked for every single one. So I've got only 14 more of these to make. And then these, I'm pretty close as well. I've only got 17 more, and then I'll be switching over to other items. So it just kind of depends on what components I'm working with. But if you look at my components, it's pretty weird. Because I've been opening chests, I've got 187, 196 of these, and then no deep pearls because that's what I've actually been crafting lately. So it's just, yeah, it's kind of weird right now in terms of like balance of items and stuff because I don't have like all my racks out, so I can't just choose. You know, I'm trying to finish off the items that I started before I start on new ones, so it's definitely kind of weird. Jackson Kennedy, man, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you, bro. Our guild is doing so well, actually. Like, I'm so happy with progress in guild. Is this like way too much? Like, is it jarring back and forth between games if I'm like clicking back and forth, or is it okay? Just not wanting it to be horrible for you guys. I mean, I find it fine, but I know what I'm gonna click, so. Holy Scotty, that's crazy, bro. That's so fun though. I love when guilds do events like that. Yeah, our guild actually finished all of our bounties last week, and then doing pretty good this week. I mean, obviously it just started not too long ago, but we're doing pretty good. Pretty happy so far. All good so far. Cool. Good, good. It's my first time attempting to play 2 grindy-ish games at once, so we'll see how this goes. Shoot, well, if I need iron greaves, I think I have the components for it. Yeah, we're good. Make some of those. I'm trying to play fast, though. That's probably the reason. That's good, though. Sweet. I might actually rush some of these. So I need 8 greaves. So that's 4. 190. Man, I can't wait to get up this 10 mil. It's, oh, dude, I just hit 10 mil. I didn't even realize. Sweet. That's so nice. So nice. I'm 83. No way, Meg. I passed you in Shop Titans. Yikes, dude. Sorry. Sorry. What can I say? By the way, this... Oh my gosh, I walked all the way from the bank without Rune Essence. See, that's what happens when you're distracted. It doesn't go super well. So yeah, we ended up mining 11,300 Rune Essence in RuneScape, and then we're changing it into air runes. It'll turn into about 63,000 air runes, which will be huge for training magic. So that's kind of what we're in the middle of right now is transferring to air runes. So it's pretty grindy, but once it's done, it's going to be so nice, and then I can start some new stuff. So 4... That's fine. Oh, what is this achievement? Sell 10k items already. Let's go. It's pretty sweet. This is actually pretty fun trying to play quickly and chat at the same time. Actually, you're not the first person who's told me that they haven't been getting notifications when I go live on YouTube, which is interesting. 42 rune crafting. Nice. We're going for 50, actually. That's why I got as many as I did. There we go. That'll get the stone. So, I need 8. I've got 4 plus 2, 1, 2. Perfect. Now we can unbookmark that. Those boots are done. And I'm probably just going to power down like a bunch of this fodder, and then I'll take out this and go back up some energy. That should work out well. Ready for Lost City? I hope so, man. What I'm hoping for is that I can get level 40 on Friday and then start a new hero, so I'll at least have one more, but that would mean I need an extra 5 mil for an extra hero slot, which is totally doable. And then, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I don't know how well I'll do, but it'll be fun to actually like play some events and see how it goes. Looking forward to that part of it anyway. Hey, guys, do you see that? Comrade is following. I fixed the notifications. Yeah. That was one of the things on my list to do this morning, was to fix how Twitch notifications were showing up, because it was so annoying having giant zombies show up, and now it's fixed. Feels so good. Comrade, thanks for the follow, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's get these booties done. I'm not selling that. Beautiful. I turn the screen like this so I can click back towards the bank that way, and it's just much easier if I do it that way. All right, we got our booties done. Let's actually small talk this first before I get that energy. Nope. Perfect. Good stuff. Good stuff. How are you doing? I'm doing well, man. Thanks, Kronos. Thanks for asking, man. Tuesdays is a good day for me. I get to just chill out and work on content stuff. I usually just have the day to record and edit videos and upload stuff, and just grind games. Maybe stream a little bit if I have time. Just get through to-do lists, which I did for like 4 hours this morning. So yeah, man, feeling good. Tuesdays are always a good day. So now it's, oh boy. Sorry, guys. What just happened? That's incredibly annoying. What is going on? And now my logos are huge. There we go. So anyway, yeah. Good stuff. Tuesdays are a good day. And I enjoy streaming. I love hanging out with you guys and just chilling out, talking, so cannot complain. Living the life indeed. So, man, how much XP? It's so nice having this merchant XP too. I've gone up like over a whole level in the last 21 hours, so that's been nice. I want to get that thing done. If we can get to 12 mil too. Ooh, how good would that be? Doing homework and watching me. That's not a bad day either, eh? Love it. Love it, love it. By the way, as per request last time, I slowed down Nightbot so there's not as many messages as often in both chats, so hopefully it's a little bit better for you guys. I know it just showed up with messages, but I changed it to be like half the speed as what it was before, so hopefully it's a little bit better. Hopefully. Mm-mm. Oh my goodness. I never click at the top that much. I think it's probably... So when I'm here, I'm clicking up here. Maybe I should just click on the side here so that I'm not misclicking as much. Corona said, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but watching your vids and streams is so chill and calming. Really love your content. So keep up the good work. Thank you, man. I don't know how I could take that the wrong way. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I think everybody has their own natural personality and demeanor, and mine's naturally, unless there's something crazy going on or I'm playing sports. Those are like the two exceptions, but generally, I like to be pretty chill. And if people like that, I'm happy. And if they don't, that's all good too. I've been debating lately just selling my items normally because, like, even if I'm really focused, it takes so long to go through all of my stock in shop because I'm trying to surcharge every single item except for tier 1s. So generally it takes a whole lot longer to get through everything because if you're getting like failed small talks and stuff, obviously you're not selling super efficiently. So I don't know, I've been debating switching things up and just selling less efficiently, like in terms of gold, but just selling items faster, but I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to end up doing. Like this, for example, like 240, that's going to take me so many customers to get to 240. It'll take me several discounts of stuff. And, you know, it's just going to be kind of choppy to get there. Where I could just sell it normally, lose out on 20k, get the same amount of XP, and be able to sell other items faster. So I don't really know. I mean, it's not horrible by any means, but I could definitely be selling a lot more efficiently, not sure. I can't wait for Lost City either. I feel like because I know that there's a couple people in guild, I don't know exactly who it is, but who's has like multiple accounts, unfortunately. I'm just gonna sell this, whatever. Um, and so I doubt that lots of people in the guild are gonna be like super active with Lost City, so I feel like we're not gonna get as far as we would with, you know, a full team of active players, but I think we'll still do decent in Lost City. Like I don't think it'll be horrible, but definitely not as good as we could be doing. David, what's up, man? Good to see you. Yes, multiple accounts are illegal. I am allowed to have them simply because I'm a content creator and I have permission to do it. But yeah, generally multiple accounts are against terms of service. Yeah. Yep. So you could get banned if they find out. Your mom's apartment. Always good to see you. What's up? David says, anyone ever told you look like James A. Janis from Dead Meat? I have no idea who that is, and I've never heard that before. But usually when people say I look like somebody, I take it as a compliment because it's somebody famous, so I'll take it. Send me a picture on Discord, though, so at least I know who you're talking about. And then I'll know if it is offensive or not. Okay. Not quite. 4 minutes till that's done, so that'll be nice. All right, there we go. I got a message, so now I'll know who it is. Oh, it's a YouTube guy. Okay. I'm assuming he is much more well known than I. Man, this is gonna be so many hours of rune crafting. I need to do 11,000. It's gonna be so. Do I sound like John Krasinski? I have got that one a few times. Both look and sound like. Which, I mean, that's pretty much both in like comments and on live stream. Which, I mean, let's get real here. That's one of the greatest compliments any man could ever receive. So thank you for that one. Let me just check the Discord right here. Oh, yeah, there is definitely some similarities there for sure. That's funny. Oh, I cannot wait to get all my bins out and then I can actually just be crafting properly, but I'm trying to surcharge everything right now anyways, so I mean, having more bins out wouldn't really be helpful because generally I don't have the energy to be rushing crafts anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Come on. I mean, that's the thing too, is that I don't really care to level super fast if I don't even have the money for the upgrades or like the slots or anything like that. Like I'd rather just slow down a bit, make sure that I have the gold so that when I hit the levels I can, you know, hit the ground running. And also I'm going to have a lot of time obviously waiting on upgrades and stuff like that. So, or you know, like rack upgrades and things. So me like sprinting ahead in levels doesn't actually do me a ton of good if I'm still waiting on enough energy to be able to surcharge things effectively anyway, so I think it's okay. It's just frustrating when I spend hours selling and I go down like 100 items. Oh, I should not have done that. I was so close to 200 energy for the other one. That's okay. This is actually, other than like the screens overlapping, this is generally how things would look for me if I'm just like grinding both games and like hanging out with people or talking with my brother or something. So this actually is not abnormal for me. It's more, I mean, it's different because I can generally see the entirety of both screens, so I know when I can click back and forth rather than just like looking at the outline of the screen and guessing when one is done or the other, but this is pretty normal. Oh, I think leather is the short one now, but then if I speed up, like if I just buy leather to speed it up, I'm gonna not have enough oil. So it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna be waiting on one or the other anyway. So I don't mind not rushing things right now. I mean, I have so many items to surcharge that this is actually okay. I've been thinking about this. So if I get my level 40 like today or tonight and do the shop expand, it's like only a 24-hour upgrade, like to get my expand. So it's not huge. And but I kind of want to do all like the level 40 stuff on stream on Friday, so I'm thinking that I might not even finish my expansion. Like have it done, have it completed, but then not actually like click on it or do anything with it. Come on. And then just actually finish the expand on Friday. I mean, that would basically mean that I have 2 days of playing where I have an expansion done and I'm doing nothing with it. But I think that that might actually be better overall. I wouldn't mind it. Because then everybody gets to enjoy all the shop expand shenanigans while playing Lost City. So that would be pretty fun. Nice, done your homework. Good stuff. Good night, Kronos. No worries, man. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good sleep. I did not know that you were from Austria, man. That is so cool. Very cool. Thanks for hanging out, man. Okay, this upgrade is done. We only actually have 4 more racks until all of our racks are level 5, which is crazy. 4 more to go and we're done. Level 5. I mean, of course, we're going to have new ones very shortly, but getting real close. Is this 120? That's not bad. I'm gonna have so many of these monster manuals left because I keep not surcharging them because they take so much energy. Yo, Gwynbly, welcome to the stream, man. Dr. Pie, first of all, great to see you, man. And that is definitely a really good option. He says, have you considered playing both games, but like vertical, so it's more split screen? And yes, I definitely have. The only issue, I don't know if that was good or not. The only issue is that I have my games, so when I record my games as like a window capture because you can get better quality that way, like in terms of like my specific settings and stuff through Streamlabs, the way that I record. And so if I move my, oh my gosh, my baby's screaming. If I move my screens, then they're not going to be the exact dimensions that they are for my recording. And I don't know how to like pre-save the size of a window. You know what I mean? And so as soon as I switch the proportions of both screens to like fit it in, then when I go back to record, it's not going to be the same dimensions. Well, exactly the same dimensions that it was originally, which means that when I like record episodes and stuff and I'm switching like from one scene to the other, or I'm going like to something that I recorded yesterday or a couple days ago and then to a current recording, they're never going to be like the same dimensions and things won't line up, which means when I go from scene to scene, it's just going to be like super choppy and I'll be really annoyed with it. So I don't really know like a solution to that, because obviously if I'm planning on streaming both games, having them both vertical would be really nice. But I just don't know how to save them so that they're like the proper dimensions when I want them to be. I mean, I'm sure that there's a way through PC to have like pre-saved dimensions on a window or something, but I don't know how to do it. I mean, if someone knows how to do it and they can DM me and I can figure that out later, then that would be great. I think if I'm playing two games, it'll be more of just like a casual hangout chat stream rather than like a focused Friday Shop Titans only stream. But Tuesdays will be like a lot slower, chat will be slower, and it's more just me like hanging out, chatting, playing both games. So I don't really mind the different setup, but Fridays will definitely remain focused. So yeah, it's just due to like recording setups and sizing of windows and stuff, and I haven't found a good solution to it, so it is what it is. I love when people find it exciting to be catching a live stream for the first time. Makes me so happy. So good. All right, one more of those. I've actually been having so much fun with RuneScape lately. Like, I know it's not obviously like my main content or anything, but it has been super fun. And just like chatting with my brother, because obviously he has his series and we like voice chat about it every night, and we've been planning group Iron Man with one more buddy of ours for like a future series and streaming thing. So yeah, I think it would be super fun. We've got some things on the go, so we'll see if it works out, but yeah, group Iron Man would be so fun. It's supposed to come out at some point this year, so we'll see. Maria, welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out all the way from Europe. Good to have you. Yeah, I think Tuesday, like random during the day streams are nice too. Definitely, just because more people who normally get caught, you know, in a bad time during the day can catch it, which is cool. Yeah, I've never streamed two games at the same time before. This is a first, but I'm enjoying it. And I think too, both games are fairly like slow games depending on what you're doing. So being able to play both at the same time would actually be nice. Because then it's not as slow. There's always something to do. Always stuff to talk about. By the way, if anyone has questions about RuneScape or anything, feel free to ask. I know I've only put out like 2 videos, but Do I still play Shop Titans regularly? Oh my gosh. I started this account, what is it, 11 days ago? And just on Steam alone, never mind on my phone, I already have almost 60 hours. Let's put it that way. I am in the game. I started 11 days ago. I'm almost level 40, 36 million net worth, and I don't have access to market. I have been cooking on Shop Titans like you wouldn't believe, like playing nonstop. So yeah, I mean, for the month of December, when I finished my main account, like December 11th or whatever, basically I went from December 11th to January 8th with hardly playing Shop Titans at all. I just wanted to have a break, play some RuneScape, work on some other content stuff, including like all the intros and better video stuff for everything. But now that I've been playing the new account for the last week and a half, I have been on the grind like crazy. Oh yeah, it's so good. Loving it. Really enjoying it actually. Like the new account has really got me buzzing. It's super fun. No, I didn't play Trailblazer at all. I hadn't played RuneScape for like what was it? Probably close to 10 years or more when I started this account like a month and a half ago type thing. And so like RuneScape entirely is pretty much almost brand new to me. So I like and I wasn't ever like huge into members. Like I did play it with my brother and stuff, but I'm just not crazy familiar with all of the member stuff. So me trying to play Trailblazer would not have gone super well. So no, this is like my first like actually getting back into the game. But like if Group Iron Man comes out, we've got some things planned and we'll probably be playing a lot. That's the plan anyway. We'll see. I mean, I watched lots of Trailblazer videos and stuff from some of the main YouTubers and like it was super interesting stuff. But I just haven't been up with it lately, so what do I plan to do differently this time around than my last account? Good question, Alexis. So with this account, I have a market ban. As you can see, 36,000 days. And so I can't trade with other players. I can't buy anything from market. All the components I've ever got is from chests or questing. Um, and so like this account is just incredibly limited compared to any other account. And so like if you think about it, my net worth, none of that's from market. That is entirely every piece of gold that I've earned on this account. This gold is from my net worth because nothing is from market. So it just adds such a unique element to the game where you know what's happened on my account. I can't get help from anyone else. I can't even get a guild request. Also, I have some other restrictions. I'm only getting one of each hero. I have to make all my own gear. All of this stuff I've either crafted or bought from NPCs or got from quests. All of this stuff. If I want enchantments, I have to make the enchantments myself. If I want components, I have to go get the components. Like everything is self-made essentially. So that's really interesting as well. There's a restriction on my account that basically look at guilds. So net worth 62 million net, and then if you go to my invest, I have 6.5 mil. So basically I go 6.5 mil times total players, which is 14. So that's what, probably close to 100 mil. So the number of my invest times total members has to be less than our total net worth. Otherwise, I have to kick somebody from the guild, like probably our highest investor, because I have to be like above the median line for our guild in terms of invest, because then I'm not being carried. There's not huge players who just know me from YouTube or something who are going to carry me in the guild, but like I actually have to earn my spot in guild. So it's like I get zero favors on this account, which is like really exciting. So yeah, it's like an entirely new playthrough of the account with no help from anyone else, and I'm already almost 40 in less than 2 weeks. So just going like super hard on it, which has been really fun. Really, really fun. And then if I have like AFK stuff to do in RuneScape or like doing video editing or whatever. Usually I'm playing one or the other while I'm video editing, and just got lots on the go, which is fun. Keeps me busy and learning new stuff. It's good. And I've been learning so much new video editing stuff lately. Like, I think when I first started video editing, I didn't enjoy it that much just because I was so uncomfortable in the software and I've never, edited anything before. So it was just like so uncomfortable. But now that I've played a lot and edited so much, like, it's just getting fun because I actually know what I'm doing. And I can actually like control the software a lot better, and things can go much quicker, and I can do a lot cooler stuff, and like whether it be transitions or adding music or speeding things up or just making cool edits or adding, whatever, like I don't know. It's just really cool to learn all that new stuff and not feel so clunky and things take forever and you can't figure things out and searching for hotkeys or, whatever. So in terms of, that's a good question. Hold on. Thanks, Quinn. Says, I'm doing great. I ignored market until level 50. Still don't use it much. It is a grind. Yes, it is definitely a grind. I know it's interesting because there is a lot of people who played this game essentially without market for the first many levels because they didn't know the effectiveness of market or didn't want to use it or whatever. So I think a lot of people have done similar things to me. It's just I literally can't. So at least people know that I'm not doing it wrong. Says, curious, what do you use to edit video? I have a Premiere Pro Adobe software. So my wife is a graphic designer. She has her degree in that. She has her own business that she does from home, doing graphic design and branding for people and websites and logos and marketing strategy and all that stuff. She's amazing at it. She made all of my stuff, all my visuals. And so she has, through her business, of course, subscriptions to all the design software and stuff like that. And so as part of that, she gets one extra device to put all of her software on. So I ended up getting Premiere Pro, which is an amazing video editing software, for free because my wife had it. So yeah, really cool. Actually, I got hooked up pretty well on that side of things, which is great. It's really nice. Before I was doing everything on my Mac, my MacBook Air, and so I was just doing all of my video editing in iMovie. And so like my first probably 50 videos, like before I actually got my full PC set up and everything, was on a MacBook Air. It was rough, but anyway, yeah, we did it all on the Air and we edited on iMovie. So that was an adventure all in itself, but I'm kind of glad that those days are over and we actually have a proper setup now, because that was rough. We'll put it that way. Man, we're cruising. This is good. All right, so I'm hoping for a high energy item. Nope. 40. I'm actually getting okay with discounting like items in the low thousands now. It's making things a lot smoother, which is nice. Yeah, she's a very talented woman, and I'm very grateful. She does a ton of stuff for me in terms of content stuff and just helping me out. And half the time I have questions for her about how softwares and stuff work. So yeah, it's awesome that we get to work on some stuff together, and yeah, it's really cool. Very cool, and grateful that she gives me a day and a half a week without the kiddos, where I get to just be free to work on my own stuff and have some quiet time, which is good for me. Good. I mean, that's the thing too with iMovie. Back then I didn't do anything substantial at all when it came to editing stuff, and so it really wasn't, it was, everything I needed was there, right? So it wasn't horrible. But I think now that I've learned some new stuff with editing and softwares and some new things that I wanted to add to the things that I create, it would be very difficult to go back. I think that's the way it goes. You get used to one thing and it's so good and super smooth, and And then you try to go back to what you were doing before and you're like, wow, this is rough. It's not easy to go back. Oh, what? That was 2 yellow faces and an orange face. That's so brutal. Yikes. Dang, I hope I'm not going to be short on components now. Where are we at? Oh, I only have 7 left. I might have to open some chests, actually. Yeah, let's open some chests, see if we can get some more. I know I have at least a couple of keys here. We just need pearls. I have so many of the other ones, but... Okay, pearls, please. Brutal. Do one more. Pearls. That is the worst chest possible. Yikes. Okay, so that means that we're going to have to switch what we are making. Which I don't mind, because there's definitely some overlap right now. But this is the last herb item. Yikes. I really wanted to get this done, because that's the last herb item that I was going to work on. Okay, let's just focus here now. Tier 5. I haven't unlocked this tier 5, but I don't have enough herbs even available. And I don't have any of those. And this one I've finished already. Yikes. Okay. So I think I'm going to switch over to wood because there's more wood than any other recipes. So if I do wood, that's okay. I don't have a ton of wings though. Hold on. What else do we have? That's not bad. Oh, that's super clean. And I've got a ton of them. Let's do daggers then. That's fine. So we'll switch over to stone and ironwood. And then if we switch out... If we're switching out this one... Oh, that's still 3 though. So do I have to keep out oil? But I only have 3 of those left anyway. So if I find another leather item that uses... Dang it. Can I find a leather item that uses the other component? Like this, but I already finished it. Oh, but I hardly have any of those. This is so brutal. Finish those 2. Sohan, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, just trying to figure out an issue right now. There's no leather items of those, which means, do I switch over to a... Wait, so if I'm doing dagger, so I'm doing steel, can I find a wood item that uses the other type? That works. Yeah, that's perfect. That works. Okay. So we're going to switch over to wood and stone right now. I have way more components for them, and that's fine. Which means... Man, I can't wait till level 40 and I don't have to do this anymore. Okay, so we're going to go wood and our first ever ironwood. Beautiful. Brand new bin. And we'll go iron and steel. First ever steel bin. Beautiful. Okay, so that works. We're going to switch over our rotation now. Craft. Oh, I don't even have enough. Okay, let's start this thing off quick though. Craft, and then we go recent, bookmark, and we'll cruise. And actually, we'll try to get one more done. One more surcharge, and then the rest of our energy we'll just use to rush stuff until we get back into it. Okay, sweet. Good to go. Yo, Stray, what is up? Good to see you. Welcome back as always. Hope you're doing well. How's the streaming life? Treating you well? I hope. Oh, 274 for a rush there. Yikes. Alright, we got 139 wood. We'll just keep going with these bows, because then at least we can stockpile them, and then once we get down below like our 60 cap or whatever, then we'll switch over to the bigger bows, and then that'll kind of fall in place with our tier 2 resources. So that should be fine. It should go pretty smooth on switching over. Good question. Nice, Stray. That's awesome. 50 subs. That's huge. Good for you. That's very cool. I have never got one, so that's so cool. Good for you. What is my next Shop Titans video topic going to be? So on Sunday, there's a new video coming out of the requirements that you need to get to level 5 for a hero in one shot, like one quest, so that you can reroll your first skill really quick, and then experimenting with what it would take to get to level 10 in one quest as well, in terms of the gear that you would need for a level 1 hero to get there. So pretty cool. I end up spending like 3k gems, and I think it's a really good informative video and interesting because there's a lot of messing around. And then after that, I don't have any videos planned, so I need to come up with some videos. I'm planning on still coming up with Shop Titans videos like at least once a week to come up with like different topics or things that I need to talk about. So if you guys have any ideas of different Shop Titans topics that I can cover, things that I can talk about, that would actually be super helpful because I don't have anything lined up right now. So let me know if you've got anything. My RuneScape just froze. Wowza. Let me know if you have anything. The runes that I'm making in RuneScape right now, it's for magic training, and it just saves me a ton of gold. Because normally I'd have to buy all those air runes to do fire strikes and stuff, but preparing for full moon, that could work. Yeah, for sure. I guess, yeah, it's true. Everyone doesn't just have the paid worker. It'll be interesting too, because once I hit level 40, Moondra's unlockable, which means that I'll be getting one more paid worker on this account too, so that'll definitely be a consideration going forward. I'll need to think about that a little bit. Yeah, I think this is good switching over, and then when I get more of these, I can just switch back, and then, I mean, by then we'll definitely be level 40, and then I'll just have like a 4-item rotation, and that should smoothen out really well. Oh, nice. And then I can use my extra crafting slots for those fodder. Nice. That's so nice. Very good. Perfect. It's so interesting now. Like, my equipping heroes is so random because literally I just press optimize and just put on like the best stuff that I have. But generally it's like things that I get from quests or things that NPCs have sold to me. Very rarely is it actually things that I'm questing, because I'm getting better stuff just from like random sales that I'm getting from crafting stuff myself. Like, it just works out well. Yo, Travis, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. You'll be happy to see I'm grinding both games right now. Oh my gosh, that would be crazy, Sohum. He says, what about a 24-hour event in Shop Titans where everything requires 75% less components. Dude, that would be nuts. Like, market would completely crash, but that would be pretty crazy. Or you're saying all component usage, so even like full moon recipes and stuff, that would be so wild. I feel like that might potentially just completely break the game in terms of market, but who knows? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever streamed RuneScape at all. Like, period, so we'll see how it goes. Just rune crafting, and that's it right now. Just finished mining 11,372 rune essence to get to enough for 50 rune crafting. And now it's time to rune craft all of that into useful things, so just crafting. Okay, still that would be wild. In RuneScape, what do you find is the best for gold? Free to play for me was definitely turning silver bars into unstrung symbols and then going to wilderness and selling it to the wilderness shop. Like, I made so much money that way because I wanted to get crafting levels anyways, and I needed a bunch of gold to buy rune items and stuff. So yeah, I made like 230k gold by doing it that way. So that was huge. And then also, oh, come on, really? Give me something. Actually, I can do this. Yeah, nice. And then also just killing ogresses is huge because they drop rune items and they drop like myth kites, and like alching all that stuff is really nice. I guess smithing can be nice as well because you can make a ton of iron items and then just sell those to specialty shops and stuff to make extra gold. So tons of stuff you can do. Those have been my main things at the moment though. I've never actually made videos on like potential things. Like, if you have an idea for this event could be a thing or this changed the game or whatever, like generally I don't make like recommendations or like my ideas on things. It's more of just like, this is a thing that's in the game and these are my thoughts on it, this is how to optimize it. But it would definitely be really interesting if I did make some videos on like potential really cool things to be added to the game. That'd be pretty sweet. Never even thought to do that before, to be honest. Oh, I need to lock those bows. I forgot. They're components, so I'll lock them. Yeah, sweet. I think RuneScape is definitely, stray to your point, it's definitely not like a modern action game type thing, but for some of us it's got the nostalgia. It has all the nostalgia, so I don't know, there's just something special about it, you know, to some of us. I think it's definitely not for everyone, but like in terms of making goals and optimizing things and figuring out the best way to do something, and then, you know, going after that goal and trying to figure out the most efficient way to get there and just grinding towards it and accomplishing things, like there's nothing like it. I love it. Nice life. He said he made his first 75 gems from market and Shop Titans by low level champion items. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's the ticket right there. I mean, I think it would actually be really cool if I streamed both of them at the same time, like if it was vertical screens as well, because you could see a lot more, but that may be a future thing. I'm not really sure. Come on. There we go. Oh, look at that. 56K. It's so nice to see those big numbers. I mean, for most that's not big numbers, but for me, like 56K in one sale is massive. That XP is super helpful too. I wonder if we could get to level 40 today. That'd be so sweet. Still a long ways off, but if I just start selling like my big items and don't worry about surcharging as much, we could definitely get there for sure. That's true actually. I wasn't even looking at minimap, but that's true. I can see minimap, so I can tell if I've stopped or like where I'm actually at. Man, that's very helpful actually. I should have thought of that. Man, the 100 energy to surcharge some of these is actually so easy still because it's like less than 20% of my energy pool, but as soon as I get up around 200 and it's like above that 30% mark, man, it feels so choppy. Like one failed small talk and it just ruins like 3 customers in a row for me. So annoying. Your videos inspire me. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I try my best. Onward and upward. Okay, we're officially over halfway to level 40 in this level. So we're getting there. Cannot wait to get this done. But then again, if I don't if I don't actually do any of my shop expand stuff until Friday, then I'm sitting here with 2 days with an empty expand, but that's okay. I kind of like that better. Magic Sheep, welcome to the stream, man. 2 games at once. Yes, sir. On the grind. And it's actually so much more fun than just sitting here and being bored sometimes with Shop Titans when you're waiting for customers and there's not a whole lot to do. It's quite nice. Yeah, I like to have like as much on the go when I'm like busy doing stuff as I can. When I feel more productive and I can get more done, and yeah, just spending more time with family. And I don't know, man, for some reason I really enjoy being productive and getting things done. Like this morning, man, I had like 4 straight hours where I was just like in the zone. I recorded something, I edited something, I uploaded 2 videos, I scheduled 2 streams, I made like 6 thumbnails. Like I was just like in the zone. I watched through a video, I watched through something that my brother sent me in terms of like some editing stuff that we've been working on together. I finished like the big rune essence grind for RuneScape so that I could start rune crafting. Like, man, this morning was good. I just feel so good when I'm when I'm in the zone, you know? Gil, hello, welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you as always. Welcome, welcome. We have 13,000 air runes out of 63k. Jones Soda, cheers to you guys. If I can get this open. It's so slippery. Funny, funny. All right, 1 second. It's hot in here. I had the salmon shirt on earlier, the famous salmon shirt, but my daughter got chocolate all over it, so I decided to switch. Do I have memberships on YouTube? No, I do not. Nope. I don't know if memberships... Oh, actually, yes. I do have enough subs to get memberships, but I've just never done it. I don't know, like... I understand that monetizing is important and stuff, but I've never monetized Twitch because I can't stream to both platforms at the same time, and then... I don't know. I've never One, because I don't have a ton of time to like make exclusive content or actually make like a membership worthwhile where it's like you get behind the scenes this or like live streams with me, or you know what I mean? Like I don't have the time to be putting out the amount that I'm doing, and also exclusive member stuff, and I feel bad like asking for money or whatever. Like I do this because I enjoy it, because I get to be creative, because other people benefit from it, and it's something that I genuinely really do enjoy. What does Miles want? Nothing. Okay. And so I don't know, the motivation for me has never been how much money can I make or whatever. And I understand that it's good to do that. It's good to support content creators and stuff, and having a good means for other people to be able to support you is awesome. Um and basically I just have that as like a little bit of revenue from views from YouTube, and then if people want to donate while I'm streaming, and that's pretty much it right now. So I mean, it's all good. I'm not worried about it. I mean, maybe at the point when I do want to make more exclusive, like member only content or something, and you know, we're hitting closer to like 5K subs or something, and I want to make like a membership and see if people are, you know, wanting to support me in terms of YouTube memberships or, you know, Twitch subs or whatever, then I think I would definitely consider, you know, switching that up. But for now, I'm very happy. I'm not worried about it. I make a couple $100 a month type thing at most from YouTube, and other than that, I'm very happy. So we'll see if that changes in the future. Not me being happy, but how I like to do things. This says you are gifted in many ways. Wow, this lid is incredible. Cheers to that. Yes, I do need to make a new gem market guide. That is true, because chests are no longer viable, enchanted items are no longer viable. So there's definitely a lot that's different in terms of market. That is for sure. You are absolutely right. 2 games trying to understand what's going on. All right, so we got Shop Titans. We're going for level 40. We're over halfway there. Trying to get to 12 million gold for a shop expand and a crafting slot, and 17 million gold if we want the extra hero slot at level 40. And just crafting and hanging out. And then in the other game, RuneScape, I am rune crafting right now. So just running from the bank back and forth. We changed these rune essence into air runes. So one of these turns into 4 air runes. So we run from the bank here all the way to this air altar here with this air tiara. We switch them over, and then those runes are used for magic, which will be one of the next things that I'm doing. And so I need like a ton of them. So this saves me a bunch of money. Instead of buying it from the store, I can then make it myself, and that's pretty much it. Oh, that's why. Normally when I'm only crafting 2 different types of items, even with 5 crafting slots right now, I don't have to be rushing too many items, but I've noticed that with these I'm rushing them a little bit. But it's because I don't have any of the timers done, but when these timers are done and it's 25% less time, then I don't have to rush any. And I even have like a little bit extra time in my crafting slots where I can be making fodder items without any trouble. Yeah, that's a good point, Stray, for sure. She says, I see subscriptions on Twitch the same as memberships on YouTube. It's a way to support the creator on a recurring level if the viewer decides to. The value pre-exists for viewers, and they can simply choose whether they want to offer a monthly tip or not. Very well said, and I do agree with you for sure. I mean, maybe a monthly subscription doesn't have to have like this exclusive behind the scenes content, but it's just a way that people can support on a monthly basis. You know, maybe you're absolutely right, and might be something that I consider. I mean, maybe when we hit 3K, it's a decision I make. Who knows? But that's a really good point, and very well said as well. Very well said. I appreciate that. How many items are we down to? seems like I can never get through items. 130, that's not bad actually. Only the bows are locked. That's good. Cruising along pretty good. Excuse me. Sounds good, life. That's awesome with your multitasking. Feels good. So I'm asked, how do you easily switch between your main account and this account? So having two accounts on Shop Titans is against terms of service. Just want to make that super clear before I talk about it. But essentially, I got my account on my phone, switched over from my old account to this account, like my main to this one. Your account through Game Center, like through Apple anyway, I don't know about Android, is attached to your device ID and your Game Center. So even if you remove all the data from Game Center, your iCloud, delete the game, like everything, Kabam still has your device ID attached to your account, and you can only have one account. So there's no way for you to remove the game and start a new account on the same device because they have your device ID and it automatically connects. I tried it, I removed everything, and it's still on there. And I'm like, why? And they told me, oh, it's because of your device ID, it automatically syncs with that. And so the only way for me to do that was for them on their end to go in the back end and remove the device ID connected with my account so that I could then attach this new account. So I did that, and then also I just created a new Steam account and then attached my new account to the Steam account. So that's how I was able to do it. It's a bit annoying, but I'm going to do it this way just because I want this. Yeah, let's go. Perfect. Maybe I would do like a straw poll or something and just see like the percentage of people that might support by like a monthly member type thing through YouTube and just see if it would be worthwhile or if it's just kind of weird. And I don't know, we'll see. I guess I've always been pretty hesitant about like pushing monetization of stuff and just not wanting that to be the primary purpose behind making things and just wanting to do it because I enjoy it and it's a creative outlet for me and I get to help people in the meantime in a game, but still help people, you know? So we'll see what happens, but definitely something I'll consider for sure. All right, cruising along good. I've got tons of components for both those, so this should be super smooth. Loving it. No, Maria. So she asked, does that mean if I give my old phone to someone and they start a game, it looks like me having two accounts? No. That would mean that even if you deleted the game entirely, your iCloud is gone, like they start it all over again. I'm assuming that even if they downloaded Shop Titans afresh and went to create an account, that your account would show up on the device still. The reason why I say that is that I deleted everything I could. I uninstalled the game. I removed all game data from my phone completely. I deleted all my iCloud cache. I cleared my Game Center history, like everything that I could to try to remove my account from my phone so that like it was just that's it. It was done. And then I could start a new account and nothing worked and they said that it's because of the device ID. So I'm assuming that because it's already attached that if somebody downloaded Shop Titans they would just have access to your account. But I don't know that 100%, but I'm assuming just with the other information that I know that that's the case. Yeah, yeah. Yo, let's go, Estrella. Thank you so much. Said this is straight from Twitch. Just wanted to show support. $10. Thank you so much. That is amazing. I really appreciate that. It's so generous. Like another content creator who makes money from creating her own stuff and streaming. Like that's crazy generous. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. This this community really is like crazy amazing. Like I've never had I don't think once we've ever had someone like super toxic in chat or like any issues with the Discord or like anything at all. Like it's always been super chill, like no issues at all from anyone. So I'm very thankful for that. I don't have to deal with any garbage. It's so nice. I watch some other streams of like some like more popular games and like bigger streamers and stuff, and sometimes their chat is just horrible, and I'm like, man, how do you deal with this? Like, it's so bad. I couldn't do it, but I don't have to, so I can't complain. I mean, I guess yeah, that is one way to go about it. Is would be just like email Kabam and just say, hey, I'm giving my phone away, or like my sibling is taking my phone and they want to play the game, or I don't want them to have access to my account or whatever. Can you remove the account from this phone and I'm going to put it on a different device, right? Like, yeah. It's true. Shop Titans, there's not a whole lot to get toxic about. That's true. Unless you disagree with me about how I set up my heroes. Because then we're going to have issues. You know what I mean? Hey man, people can find a way to be salty about anything. As seen in the past with certain people. Come on, I just want one small talk so I can rush these two. Come on. Yeah, there's those select few that are just really good about just getting salty about anything, you know? Like you can just name those couple of names and everyone's like, man, I know exactly what you mean. Some people are funny that way. Yeah, okay, yeah, if you don't put your bins away, then I will get salty towards you, but that's about the only thing. Oh, yo, Windrun, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. I mean, on this account, my heroes are always going to suck, so I don't really mind people putting that down. Oh man, RuneScape can be horrible for toxicity, that's for sure. Especially with Travis around, man. Oh my gosh, that guy. Or Mac Pigeon, I should say. This is invigorating you. How so? Fill me in. By the way, you guys, Mac Pigeon is actually my real life friend. We've been friends since I was like 13 years old, and I'm 30 now. So over half my life we've been friends. He's a fantastic dude, and really, he's been playing RuneScape as long as we can remember. So super good dude. I like him a lot. Oh yeah, Bill's spending my gems too. That'll get anyone salty though. Can you imagine? Dude, he spent like 11k gems in one day on my account. Are you kidding me? Anyone would be salty at that. I mean, it was for a purpose and it's okay, but it was very funny. How was 13-year-old Rob? Watch the well, I guess both intros to the RuneScape series and you will see pictures of me when I'm 13 when I'm um like going through the intro and nostalgia and stuff. I show pictures of me when I was younger. I think that's more around like 15ish years old, but they're still like super funny pictures. So go check it out if you haven't seen the RuneScape series. There is pictures of me from 15 years ago. They're very funny. I'm level 49, have 3 of each resource bin. What should I do? All right, chat, tell him what he should do. Do I need to say it? Get him, chat. Sick him. Oh, we're gonna hit our 12 mil for sure too. Yeah, it's gonna be so nice. Rob is a sumo wrestler? Was that from youth? I don't even remember. Put out more. Oh, I love you guys. Put up more bins. Upgrade the bins. You guys get me. That's always my answer. More bins and more upgraded bins. Who cares about energy? That's so funny. I don't remember that picture at all, like what you're actually talking about, but I'm sure it happened. That's so funny. Apparently I'm in troll mode a bit today too, but that's okay. 49 wood. Alright, cool. So good. We got 2 runecrafting levels since we started playing already. It's pretty good. 7 more to go. We're almost under 10k essence too. That'll be nice. So, Soham, all of your extra gold that you have will mostly be from making money from market, generally speaking. But no, completely joking about having more bins. Put as many bins away as you can. Like I would recommend 2 of each tier 1, 1 of each tier 2. All the rest energy, as much energy as you possibly can. Sell as efficiently as you can in your shop, and just focus on energy as much as possible. Wire table's so huge. Yeah, we've been asking that for a very long time. Not ideal. Oh, that 50k is so nice. I'm loving it. One times tier 2, yeah, in my opinion, I think so. Because on average, just how the upgrades go, if you have tier 1 and tier 2 stuff upgraded at the same rate, like both level 6 or whatever, you will always have a surplus of, like, you'll always need more tier 1 than you need tier 2 generally. Like tier 2 is almost never your bottleneck. Bottlenecks are generally tier 3 first if you're that far, or tier 1 over tier 2. And so getting rid of the extras because generally you won't need them as much, I think is really good. Oh, I thought that was going to do it. 1 energy away. See, like I make assumptions and I know, okay, my small talk gets me about this much. My discount gets me about this much if I sell. That's 7 energy. So I have like this mental calculation, and I right there you saw me. I clicked on it. I'm like, oh yeah, that's fine. That'll get me the level. And then I click on it, or that'll get me the energy that I need for the surcharge, and then I'm 1 energy short. It's so funny because it's just like mental math and then um muscle memory just to like click it and assume that it's gonna work. All right. We're down to 105 items. That means I'm probably super low on fodder because usually I have like 60 fodder items or something. So, means that I should try to rush some crafts now and make up some new fodder. Yeah, I'm like super low on everything. Come on, man. Everyone loves tables. They're the best. It's the best. Man, we watched Nacho Libre the other day. Like, man, so classic. So good. David. Man. See, that's something that someone can get heated about in Shop Titans. The size of tables. Yo, I have not had the Discord up. Have people joined the Discord since I started streaming? Yo, I didn't even see it. I'm sorry. Delta Fate. Welcome to the Discord, man. I apologize for missing that one. I'm going to have this up. Yeah, you guys can't even see it, but I can see it. Yeah, nice. Sorry about that. Welcome to the Discord, man. Thanks for joining. Hope you enjoy yourself. I like to have all those things up and just see kind of what's going on, but sometimes I forget. Oh, that's you. Nice. Well, welcome. Very cool. Yeah, I think that's the other best bet, like in terms of rotations, 3 times tier 1 and 2 times tier 2. I think that's like the perfect balance, especially if you're not playing like actively all the time. Having those is really good. But if you can pull it off and you're playing actively enough, I think getting rid of those extra few tier 2s is good. And even if you had it so that you switched 8 racks in and out, and you just had like 3 tier 1s, 2 tier 2s out generally, but then if you're like playing and you're really focused and wanting to sell and have that extra energy, then switching over, like switching out 8 bins into racks just while you're playing super actively, like I think that might be a good bet. But I mean, that's the thing, you don't want to be switching out all the time. It just gets annoying, and most people don't want to put in, you know, that much effort to actually physically be switching things out all the time. But I guess it's kind of up to you, right? You only have 2 tables and 2 shelves out. Really? And everything else is racks and mannequins. Dang. I just find sometimes that these shelves get like so many items on them so quickly. Like sometimes it's hard to keep them empty. I like to have lots of them out for some reason. I think for me, I'm just going to stick with 4 of each and do everything else mannequins. That's my plan going forward, actually. Just stick with like these 12 and everything else is going to be mannequins for the whole shop. But I mean, not for sure, but I think that's nicer for me because I'm crafting these 3 items all the time, but they're all mannequin items and those are all my fodder items. So if I can just keep as many mannequins as I can, then obviously more of my prime items are on display, so it just makes it a lot nicer too. Oh, look at this guy. Mac Pigeon. What's up, buddy? Oh, my private's off. That's funny. Show friends. There we go. Sorry, man. Atta boy. Private. There we go. I have a follower. Good to see you, bro. That's hilarious. Yeah, so Gil says 1 times tier 1, 1 times tier 2, level 47, tier 6 item rotations. So that's going to be me. I've decided that I'm doing just 1 of each bin when I get there. And then I'm probably going to go all the way up to like tier 6 stuff with that as my rotation. And then potentially when I hit like maybe tier 7 or whatever, I'll switch that up. But that's my plan for now. Kind of want 1 more fodder item so I can try to get this guy at 200 energy. I'm just gonna do this. I know it seems crazy, but who cares? Don't mind it. Nice. Yeah, that worked out super well, actually. Um, if you're wait, Soon says, how much does it cost to upgrade a level 10 tier 1 bin to level 11? So go in our Discord, go to tools and resources, and every single link to all the information you could ever want on the game is there. So just go check it out. Every value for every upgrade, it's in like the main Shop Titans spreadsheet, which is the second link down. So just go check it out, and like any information you ever want is there. Try to make it as accessible as possible. Good question, Life Shaker. He's asking about time compared to gems in terms of rushing furniture. I think like once you hit, let's say level 11, level 12 stuff, that's when you need to start gemming to finish the upgrade quickly. I would say like level 11, because at that point it's taking like 2-3 days to finish stuff. And I think I calculated it, or somebody did like a long time ago, that it was something like 3 or 4 years to finish every upgrade if you just let the timers run out. Even with guild helps, like it's ridiculous. And so like past a certain point, you pretty much just have to spend gems to rush stuff. Otherwise, like you're just wasting time, essentially, right? So, yo, if anyone else wants to join us in RuneScape doing some air rune crafting, man, join us. It'll be a party. Yeah, so I think at that point it's just well worth it. I haven't actually done the calculations to figure out, okay, level 11 is this much time per gem, level 12 is this much time per gem. I haven't figured it out. I just know that at a certain point, pretty much your only choice to finish, you know, getting remotely close to max energy is to start gemming. We're less than 10k. Let's go. Beautiful. RuneScape, yeah. Yes, Benja. We are on the double grind today. Having fun. It's good. So that's the interesting thing too with gem rushes. So you can do 5 guild helps to get you to 50%, and then if you VPN, you can also get ads to get you down to 20% time, which is awesome. But only so when your guild pays for your upgrade, they get a 10% discount in the number of gems, but that only works for non-VPN. So if you get 5 guild helps and it costs you 50 from that point, it'll only cost your guildmate 45. But then if you VPN, it could only cost you 30 gems or 25 gems, but it'll still cost your guildmate 45 gems. So VPN actually only helps you when you gem finish stuff, but it does not help your guildmates, which is interesting. But yes, you can get it down to 20% of the time if you get guild helps and VPN for ads. Well, certain countries don't have access to the ads, so that's why you VPN, so that you can have access to them. Oh my gosh. You're so funny. Gwyn said, sorry, I had to run and put another bin out, but I'm back. Those mobile have ads only in certain countries. So you got to VPN to certain countries to get the ads, and then you can watch them. Also, if you have a Royal Merchant, you don't actually have to watch the ad. You just click 3 times and it goes 30% faster. I've just never actually used it before. Oh, only mobile does. Oh, I didn't know that. I wasn't sure if you could VPN on Steam or not. Interesting. Is Canada an adless country? Apparently. Oh, Steam does work for Royal Merchant. Oh, okay. Wait, but only in certain countries? What? So I could VPN either my computer or my phone. Oh, okay. Interesting. France, Brazil, Romania. Yeah, I don't know the rhyme or reason behind certain countries, but there you have it. Man, I want to get to this level 40. 1.9 mil XP. I mean, we're cruising pretty good. Yo, we have another person in here. All right, let's switch to a world Hold on. I'm gonna world switch to a world that doesn't have 500 total level. Because I think I'm in a 500 total world. Am I not? Is it 431? Oh, I'm not. Okay, if you guys want to join, we're in world 431. So, there you go. I mean, we have mobile game ads like in any other game. I just don't know why Shop Titans doesn't have it specifically. Even though Kabam is a Canadian company, so I don't really know. Yo, that was our last enchanted um what do you call it? Spell thingy. Monster manual. There you go. Andrea, good to see you. Yes, we were playing 2 games at once at the moment. It's been good. Good, good. Just chilling out Tuesday afternoon. It's been fun. All right, this is the last bow. One more bow to finish, and then our timer's done, or our 25% time reduction. So that's super nice. Still have a ton of components, so cruising along. Yo, Coney! Evening, evening. Good to see you. It's both. It's both. I know it's probably confusing, but I've been wanting to grind both today. I have like a full day to like work and edit and record stuff, and I finished the majority of what I wanted to this morning. I had like 4 super focused productive hours, so I figured this afternoon I would just have a bit of chill time and grind both games and just have some fun chatting with you beautiful people. So yeah, here we are. It's been good. Someone's stalking me. This is Mac Pigeon from chat. He's here. Trying to remember your RuneScape password. Man, that's always an adventure. That's never been an easy feat. Okay. Wow, 275 for that. I don't feel like going for that much energy. Not gonna do it. Feeling lazy. Whatever, for 29K to waste like 5 customers on that. Meh. Level 431 is correct. Yeah. Wait, wrong game. Wow, I just tried to click on world. That's sad. Yeah, we're in 431 right now. Free to play world, just walking back and forth. The train is alive. By the way, can you comment if my shop distribution is good with the bins, trunks, and racks at the moment? I just got my 3rd expand in clan. Oh, knee. There we go. Visit shop. Somebody's copying me and I like it. That's so funny. Looks good, man. You have what, 6 of everything, 5 of these. Beautiful, man. That's perfect. Nothing wrong with it. Lots of room around here. It's like the exact same, man. Perfect. Just beautiful. Too many shells. Hey man, give the guy a break, okay? What do we do? Weird that these are showing up. Don't I only have one? Oh, I guess I have a couple more. It must have been from a quest. $49. I still have 3 bows, actually. What, falling into the dark is Cammy? For real? What's up, man? That's sweet. Did not know that. All right. How much XP? 1.7 mil. And we're almost at our 12 mil too, so that is amazing. We're cruising. I'm debating too when we hit level 40 if I'm going to save up 5 mil right away for my extra hero slot, because then at least that's done and out of the way, and then all the rest of my gold I can focus on investing. Or if I should just say, you know what, my invest ratio is terrible right now and my guild needs some invest, so I should just say I'll wait on the hero and just start investing right away. I'm not too sure what I'm going to end up doing, but anyway, we'll see what happens. When using market, do you craft items specifically for market, or do you just go, oh, I got 40 pieces of this sword, I'll put 20 on market? Um, I mean, me personally, I never actually crafted specifically for market. It just wasn't ever anything that I did because I preferred to sell and shop, and I was all about net worth for like the longest time. But I think in general, I would say you would find specific items that are going to sell really good in market, whether that be like pre-craft items or, you know, whatever it is. And then those would just become like your staples till you made a certain amount of money or hit, you know, whatever your certain goal was with money making. Like I think if you found like a good rotation making pre-craft items for tier 10s or whatever, then or yeah, whatever like the popular pre-crafts are that are selling for like a ridiculous amount above what they should, then you could make like a ton of money. Obviously, you're not getting XP in your shop as much unless you're buying things from market to sell in shop or whatever, but nothing wrong with that at all by any means. No toque today. No toque today. I showered this morning and then just sat down to work on stuff after I had breakfast, so no need for the toque today. We're good. I needed it yesterday though, man. I had to spend a couple hours outside chipping ice off of my driveway and sidewalk because I got complaints about there being snow on it for whatever reason. So that was annoying, but all good. All good. Kind of funny, actually. People have nothing better to do with everything that's going on in the world than to complain about somebody who has some snow on their sidewalk. Craziness. But that's okay. Got to go outside, chip some ice. It was fun. That's how I like every sentence to start. Is it true that Canada is blank? I'm like, I cannot wait to hear the end of this sentence. I know it's going to be good. Hey man, I think my shop design is beautiful. I don't know if you just don't like the aesthetics or what, but why are they complaining about my driveway? I have no idea because people like to complain about stuff. Who knows, man? People don't have anything better to do. Is it true that Canada is basically winter, 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 spring, winter, winter, winter? Not really. I would say okay, so here's how it goes. First snowfall is in September. Okay? Usually end of September. Usually October is okay. November it starts to get cold, and we have snow from October until March, April. Normally it snows once in May for sure. Usually we have at least a week in like the January, February, maybe 2 weeks where it doesn't even get above minus 40 Celsius. Like we usually have at least a week or two in the year where it just is physically painful to step outside, which I mean nobody ever enjoys that. And then April it starts to like warm up. Maybe March it starts to warm up depending. Usually, like I said, it snows once in May at least. And then we'll have like decent weather for June. Usually July and August are hot. Like our hottest days will be like in the 30s Celsius. And then as soon as September hits, then it starts to get cold again, and we'll have fall. So it's like it sucks because there's usually snow on the ground for like at least 7 months, but usually longer than that. And then yeah, we'll have like 2 nice months, and the rest are kind of ugh. Yeah, it's not the best. I mean, this year has actually been incredible. The weather has been amazing this year, like actually beautiful the majority of the time. I cannot complain this year at all. It's been awesome. Winter, 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 road construction winter. Now that sounds more accurate. And yes, we get to fish as well, which is good. I went ice fishing on the weekend. Caught a nice walleye. It was pretty sweet. Quite enjoyed it. Oh, are we gonna get this level 40 or what? I just want to hit it, but I think I'm being too picky with my surcharges. Definitely. Then again, eventually I'll run out of items, so there's no point. Like I only have 80 items left, so it's not like me not surcharging anything is everything is gonna help because eventually I'm just gonna run out of items. Yeah, Coney, for real though, like minus 40 Celsius is actually there's Gwen, let's go. That's so awesome. Um yeah, it really sucks. Like you step outside and the air like physically hurts your face. It is not a good time. I didn't cook the fish. It was just for fun, catch and release. I usually cook the fish in the summer, like if I have more time and we're doing like a family barbecue or something like that, then I'll cook the fish up, and usually I'll batter it and then like deep fry it type thing, like in pancake batter, so it's just like oh, it's flaky, it's incredible. I love it, but no, this time I just let it go. It's the same thing, XJ Little. Oh, it's so annoying around here. Like some days will be hot and like it's plus like we've had it where it's been plus 20 1 day. 2 days later it's like minus 10, minus 15. Like we'll have 40-degree swings within 2 days of each other. It's crazy around here what'll happen. And we're like within an hour of the mountains too, so there's just a lot of weird weather things with the mountains, which is extremely annoying, but it is how it is. My counter, yeah, is level 6. Basically, I had it at level 4, but then I had like 1.7 million or something. I was like, you know what? I could invest this, but I just want a level 6 counter. And it was right when we were getting that surcharge event that happened a few days ago. And I was like, man, I just want the customer flow. Like, I want to make as much money as possible during this event. So I just went for it and got level 6 counter, like, probably sooner than I should have. But it just made it so much nicer. And I'm very happy that I did it. Worked out really well. I probably won't get another counter upgrade for like a long time though, because there's no benefit other than like that little bit of energy per sale until you get to level 11. So really, like, there's no point in me rushing to finish upgrades when I'd rather be investing it or, getting other slots or whatever. So yeah, it'll be level 6 for a long time coming. And this is so nice that I don't even have to worry about components right now. Like 160, 170. Like I can finish these all the way to value increase and blueprint for both of these, no problem. It's so nice. So those of you who didn't know, as soon as the counter gets larger, more people can stand at it. Like at a level 5 or less counter, only 4 customers can stand at it, but this one like 6 or 7 can stand at it. So that's why counter is so important, because it helps a lot with customer flow and just speed of sales. And also, if you're not like clicking on every customer right away, it allows more customers to be flowing through your shop at once. So it'll save you a ton of time if you rush to either 6 or 11, depending on where you're at. It helps a ton. We're moving too fast in RuneScape. Sorry, I'm not even paying attention to it, really. It's more just like mindless running back and forth to the bank. Down to 70 items, man. We are cruising. This is so nice. Loving it. Little says, been watching some of your YouTube videos. Some of it helps me. Some of it is too complex or late game stuff I can't use yet. Yeah, that's probably my bad. I mean, when I was recording a lot of my videos too, I only had like a super late game account, and I just enjoy talking through those late game dynamics of like how to optimize this and that, and all the different options that we have, and like just what I think about all that stuff. So I think a lot of it is like pretty late game in-depth conversation. All right, Andrea, talk to you later. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your dinner. So yeah, I think for probably the majority of players, a lot of that stuff is going to go over their heads, but I just enjoy talking about it. So yeah, I kind of want to put one leather bin out quick and get some of these fodder items, because I don't have any of these and only 4 of these left. So we're going to switch out one of these here quick. Gonna rush a bunch of stuff and just make probably like 40, yeah, 40-ish fodder items quick. And then we'll go back to the normal rotation here. How much energy is a good amount to have at level 50? Oh, I mean, it's so difficult for me to say like this is the exact value that you should have at a certain point. I mean, people are going to have different numbers of bins out, and like different priorities in game, and everyone's going to be at a different point in time. I think like the most important thing is just to have as few bins out as possible, and just to have as many racks and as much energy as you possibly can. Like that's going to be the most helpful for you. Craft 10k items. Let's go. And beyond that, I think if you have probably at level 50, you only want 2 of each tier 1 and 1 of each tier 2. Like in terms of bins. So even if you had like 6 expands, what would that be? 30. You'd have 48. Even if you had 4 chests, that's 44. 12 bins is 32. Counter, so 30. If you had 31 racks out with 6 expands, all of them level 6. So these are giving me 20. Well, you should have them at least like level 5 or 6. So 32 energy at level 6 times 31 racks. So if you don't have 1,000 energy at level 50, you're probably behind. That's just kind of an assumption based on generalities. But like if you have 6 shop expands, which you would have around level 50, that means that you should have around 31 racks. And if they're all level 6, that'll give you over 1,000 energy. So that would be like a benchmark. And if you're above that, awesome. If you have way too many bins out and you're at like 500 energy and I have more than you, I would second guess. Life Shaker says he's 52 and he has 1204. See, that's my man. He's been watching me. Let's go. Whoa. That changes things. I just ran out of space for rune stones, which means, oh boy, that means that I need to start crafting enchants or I'm going to be wasting money. Which is fine because the enchants right now use a ton of components and actually have a surplus of components right now, so that would be fine. So Little says level 53 with 800. So I think level 50, 1000 as a benchmark is pretty good. Yeah. Yep, I think that's good. If you aim for 1000. So here's, I think, what we're going to do. We're going to finish making this fodder. We'll go back to our regular setup in terms of bins and stuff. And then we're going to look at making enchants and then enchanting stuff for the extra money and XP. We can run through components that way, which is nice. And then also, I mean, work on mastering those. And then use up some of the runestones so that we're not wasting them when we're getting them from quests. I think that's good. I think so. I don't want to just rush this too. Yeah, okay. Let's get up to 20 of each fodder. And then, yeah, we'll figure out what we want to do from there. I don't think we're going to get level 40 today if we need to switch up to, which is fine actually. I just want to have my expand done before Friday and then we can do all of the fun expandy things on stream on Friday, which will be good. Expandy things. Science. Sweet. Wait a second. When I do the enchants, do they need tier 2 resources? They don't? Yo. Okay, everything's different now. We're going to go for enchants, I think. Yeah, we're going to switch things up now. We have tons of components. We're doing well. I kind of wanted to wait until I hit level 40 before we moved on to tier 5 anyway, because then I can have my 8 bins out properly. So this is actually kind of nice. Not when you fail 5 times in a row, but okay, so that's good for fodder. We're actually going to do this here. We're going to store. Okay, and then for bookmarks, we're going to unbookmark all of these because I can just bookmark them again later. None of them are super close to being finished, so I don't really care. So we can bookmark this in case we need more, but we don't have many of these, and we have, actually, no, we have 148 anyway, so that's fine. So unlocked, we have Ember, Bubble, Nature. Wow, we have a ton, actually. Sweet, this is going to be so fun. And then all these tier 5s that we have, we can just be enchanting them instead. Whew, this is going to be fun. So I should probably do 2 elements and 2 spirits just to have a good rotation. So I have no leather. I have no leather ones unlocked yet. Why? Because I need to unlock more. So let's Let's just craft the ones that will unlock the next ones for me. We'll finish these quickly and see what it unlocks. This is good. I will run out of components, yeah, but I have a ton extra right now, and I have chests that I haven't even unlocked. So I don't really mind right now, actually. I really don't. We're going to roll with it. So to rush these 150 is not great, but we can just make extra fodder. And I kind of want to just save these extra items. Actually, that's enchanted, but I kind of want to save these extra items anyway because they're going to be the items that are going to be carrying the enchants that I'm making anyways. So saving them is fine. I kind of like that, actually. How many items do you need out for 12 customer queue at level 11 counter? It changed with one of the recent upgrades, but I heard that it's between 95 and 105. We don't know the exact number, but that's about when it starts to change. So somewhere in there. Somewhere in there. It's kind of nice switching things up, actually. It's going to be nice to be making components instead. I mean, I was thinking of switching to components if I get full inventory and I don't have time to sell, because then at least I'm not making more items for myself and I'm just enchanting them. So sales are essentially selling 3 items for the energy of 1. So that's actually obviously a lot nicer for me. So yeah, this will be good. One more of those. Yeah, Chris, no worries, man. Sorry, Trav, I know that I'm not playing RuneScape efficiently right now, but that's okay. Lots going on. Oh, come on. I just want 1 leather so then we can just keep rushing as much as we can. So these 3, so 1 more ember actually should unlock 1 more. We can rush it. When will I unlock Sandra? Probably right when I hit level 40 I'll do it, because then I can unlock Moonja right after and then start transferring chests over to components. So most likely sooner than later I'll start doing that. I just haven't done it yet because I want to make sure that I have all of the gold that I need for the unlocks right away, but I mean I'm going to have more than enough. I just need, I mean 17 mil is ideal, but 12 would work as well. All right, that once we finish that ox 2, that'll unlock 1 more, which means we might have a leather one. $185. There we go. Breeze. Beautiful. Let's go check it. Please be leather. Yes. Awesome. Perfect. So good. All right, David. No worries, man. Have a good walk. Enjoy. Hopefully it's not minus 40 where you are. Man, this is so nice. I don't need tier 2 components. Good stuff. Oh no. Did that waste any? No, we're good. Perfect. That's excellent. All right, guys, 1 sec. I'm just going to run to the washroom real quick. I will be right back. Good call. I had muted myself. I said I am back and I have a snack. The Congo line is real. So good. Thank you for the welcome backs. I appreciate it. Yo. I can't see that. Hold up. Oh, XJ Little. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Man, all the spirits right now. So nice. I'm definitely going to run myself out of components, but I'm okay with that. Oh, yeah, this is going to be so nice. And then I can just enchant all my stuff. Yeah, that'll be awesome. I guess we could do that now. Wow, I am not paying any attention, and you guys are dancing. Oh boy. Sorry, guys. Lazy. Yeah, little, that'll happen, man. Said he hit a wall where he's got no more research scrolls. Yeah, man, it happens. I mean, you'll get research scrolls from every weekend event as long as you progress a little bit, and you'll get them from chests and gifts from people and opening grab bags. Like, there's so many ways that you get them. Like, eventually you have so many that you don't need anymore. So it's just a matter of time. You'll catch up and you'll have more than you need. And it's nice too because it actually adds some depth and strategy to what you actually want to be unlocking and stuff rather than just, okay, I can do anything that I want and it doesn't really matter, right? Kind of nice. Oh my gosh, Trey, are you serious? 41,000 research scrolls? That's like 10k ascension shards. That's insane. I did not realize you were so endgame. That's so crazy. I don't think I was nearly that much. That's wild. No, I only had like what, 5k? I don't really remember. Something like that anyway. That's so crazy. I said this was going to be a quick stream today, but we're already at 2 hours and I'm feeling pretty good. I kind of want to go for this level 40, but it's still like 1.3 mil away. It's still at least a couple hours, so we might not get there, but we'll get pretty close anyway. We got our 12 mil, so that's really good. I mean, I guess right now we're just rushing crafts and not really selling a whole lot, so I guess it's not helpful that we're not getting XP. All right, Life Shaker, no worries, man. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. See you later. I mean, if we run out of components, then we're pretty much done crafting anyways, I guess. But either way, we're still a couple hours out for sure. This is just nice because then when I sell items later, yeah, we're running low already. We only have these, but it's just nice because then when I sell items later and they're both enchanted, I get way more XP for them, more gold for them, and I don't have to sell 3 times the amount of items to get the same amount of XP and gold. So it really just saves me a whole bunch of effort, which is nice. You've used almost 1,000 rune essence. All right, so we started RuneScape today with 1,100 or 11,370 rune essence. We're down to 9,400, so we've used almost 2K already. That's so awesome. Yeah, when you play long enough in this game, little, like, you just end up getting so many of certain things, like, not everything, but especially research scrolls and stuff like that, that it's not even, like, a consideration anymore. Just gotta play long enough. Oh, there's another... Sweet, okay, we're cruising. This is so good. I have a couple chests that I can open too if we do want more components, so... I mean, we could pretty much keep going on what we're doing. So, I don't really want to use all my silver, but if I do wood and that, it's not great. Let's see if we can get some more wings, and then if we can at least unlock that one other blueprint and see if it's components and resources that we can use. So I'm going to open silver chest because this could have wings in it. Oh, just more silver dust. Yikes. Well, I guess we have more. Yeah, we'll do that. Can't do hard. I really want her to live for the XP. No one's going to finish this. We're going to do that. That's fine. I haven't been doing hard too much. It's just a little bit too much for my heroes right now anyway, so. Oh, sandwich lady. Go away, sandwich lady. No one cares about the sandwich lady. Why are my small talks so bad right now? Come on. So brutal. So I have no leather that I can be using right now. I guess I could just make fodder with it. Might as well. Alright, let's start enchanting stuff, because then if we can sell like some double enchanted stuff, that's going to be so nice. Oh, I don't have any good green items. I'll save those two. Sweet. Good stuff. It's funny because if I had access to market, this is literally what I would be doing. I would be buying higher tier items, double enchanting them for faster XP. It's just weird because I'm basically making it myself at such a slow pace. It's just weird. Hmm. It's kind of nice having another game to play. Like right now, there's nothing for me to do. I'm not crafting. There's no customers coming in. I mean, I guess I could be rushing and crafting other stuff, but you know what I mean. It's nice being busy with multiple things. Hmm. Yo, Fillaret, my friend. So good to see you. Phil is the man. So good to see you, man. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Always with the sexy people, man. As long as I've known you, you're an inspiration. You're right. You're right. I cannot see you. Oh, I'm so excited to get to level 44 here too, because when you hit level 44, you get 5 errands instead of 4 errands per essence. So I'll be making even more errands per. So that's huge. Looking forward to that. What do you guys think I should do? Should I? So I'm obviously using the 12 mil for crafting slot and shop expand, but if let's say I get up to 17 mil, would you guys invest the extra 5 mil, or would you get the extra hero slot for 5 mil and then start investing everything after that? What would you guys do? You would get hero. I guess I could straw pull it. Hero slot. Wow, multiple. Chang, what's up? Good to see you. What? That was accidental. The accidental small talk. I think too, like once I get that hero slot, I'm not gonna want to get new heroes for quite a while, just because that's the last one until I have one of each of the first 4 tiers of heroes. So it's kind of like the final hero, and then I won't be getting any more for quite a while. So I think it would actually be nice to just get it done, and then everything else that I make from this point on can just be focused on invests and upgrades. I think it makes a lot of sense to do it that way. Wow, it's like unanimous for hero. I like it. You have no idea what I'm doing in the other game. Gotta watch the RuneScape series, man. It's good stuff. Yeah, I think hero slot is actually a really good idea. I think I'm gonna do it. Because then if I just save 17 mil, get to level 40, get my hero slot, get my shop expand, get my craft slot, there's really nothing else that I need to unlock. You know, like I'm pretty much good to go at that point. And then I can just focus on investing till probably closer to level 50 when I would need another like big chunk of money. Which I mean level 50 is probably several weeks away if not longer, so This will kind of be like our last splurge on our own stuff until I'm just like dropping 250k here and there for level 6 upgrades. You guys with the follows, it's so funny. I love it. All right, straw poll time. Let's do this. This is probably going to be our one and only straw poll. So this is a scale of 1 to 10. I just put something in the 10 and in the 1 column. Basically, I just want to know like what you guys honestly think about me streaming 2 games at the same time. Like I probably won't ever do this on Friday, to be honest. But just like for a Tuesday chill stream in the afternoon, it's been fun for me to do it, and I would have been playing both the games anyway, so it's more just me like sharing what I'm doing in the afternoon once I finished everything that I needed to do this morning. But just want to know, like, from 10 being like it was awesome, I really enjoyed like watching both games, there was more going on and it was fun, or 1 being like don't do it again, I would much rather 1 game, this is too much, it's not enjoyable to watch type thing. So I mean, if you're still here, then probably you're going to be voting more in favor of you're enjoying it, but more just like a question like, is it a good thing or is it a bad thing, should I ever do it again, or did it just not work out, you know what I mean? Let me know. I love to hear feedback on what you guys think and whatever. I just thought that it would be more enjoyable to do this on stream and just chat with people for a couple hours while I play both games anyways, rather than just doing it by myself while trying to do some video editing or working on some other casual stuff in the background. So appreciate it. Yeah, it's true. I mean, yeah, both games definitely do have a lot of downtime and walking time and waiting for customers. So it's not like it takes away a ton of stuff from either game, that's for sure. I mean, that's the thing too. If I was like only playing RuneScape, then I could be answering questions and showing skills and showing methods and looking things up online, and it would be more of like a specific RuneScape interactive stream. Whereas right now it's not that, which I understand. But then again, it's kind of nice to have more things to do. And if it was only Shop Titans, I could talk about more stuff or things that I've been thinking about or whatever, rather than being distracted with multiple games. But I don't know. I like this as well. Probably Fridays will be, like I said, just Shop Titans focused stuff. So it's not like this is taking away from that at all, right? Oh, 1 vote for never do it again. All right, I like it. I like it. I always like the spicy answers. I don't know why. Yeah, definitely like a Tuesday middle of the afternoon stream is much more chill than a Friday. Hi, baby. Come see daddy. I'm streaming, but no? Okay. Nope, nope. She just woke up from a nap. She might be a little grumpy. Man, I haven't shown baby on stream for a while. She can be so big by the time you guys see her next. Okay, I'm pretty much done using silver dust, I think. So I kind of want to switch that out, but there's no other stone items. I can't use that. I still haven't unlocked that. So I'm pretty well done. I might just keep my herb here and go back to crafting tier 5 soon. I don't know. We're getting really close to level 40 here, though. Yeah, man. It's been good hanging out with you, too. Let's give a big thanks in the chat to this beautiful man right here. Man, we used to game together like 15 years ago. It's so cool. Just hanging out today. So good. Love that, dude. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get there today, ladies and gents. But it's all good. I figured this would be a shorter stream. We've already had 2.5 hours, so might call it here pretty quick. Let's check that straw poll one more time. 8. 8 was the top vote. Interesting. All right, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, I hope eventually the channel gets bigger and more people, enjoy the RuneScape stuff, and then we could actually have like a full-on party doing something together. That would be awesome. But that's probably more of a long-term thing when things actually start to grow a little more. My average, oh, thank you, Winrun. I appreciate that, man. Average is 6.4, so it's above average, but I feel like those who really didn't want to watch it are gone. So does that take the average down? I don't know. Oh. By the way, if you guys do have any other ideas for like Shop Titans videos or information or guides or anything else that I should make in the next bit, I do appreciate like ideas and input and stuff, because sometimes I just run out of ideas. So I've got, one in the works right now, but then after that, I don't have anything lined up. So if you guys have any thoughts or ideas, just DM me on Discord or whatever, or put it in the suggestions portion of the Discord, and I'm happy to hear whatever you guys got. That'd be awesome. All right, y'all, I think that's going to be it for me for today. I will have my shop expand done by Friday for sure. And then we'll play the event together. That'll be fun. See how Friday goes. Oh, okay, we're going to do one more and hit level 44 together. Let's do one more run, because 44 is the big number where it goes to the next multiplier. So let's do that together. One more, one more. You can't end like that. I actually had it calculated how many one run or how many runs I needed to do till level 44. I think it was like 2100 something essence. So that's pretty crazy. We did 2000 essence already just on stream today. I hadn't started it before that. So pretty good. Like 9k to go. Yeah, thank you all. Gwyn, Gil, Cheyenne, Windrun, Stray. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all of you. Thank you, thank you. Ciao. Phil. All right, let's run this last bit, shall we? We'll bring this Mac Pigeon and Gwyn party in here. It's a good place to finish. Here we go, 44. Members can now craft nature runes, and you can now receive 5 air runes from each essence. Beautiful. Let's finish her there. Thank you all for everything. Have a good one. I'll see you all on Friday. Later.